There are moments when life shifts in ways that feel beyond expectation. What once felt unlikely begins to unfold. Doors open, circumstances align, and what once felt delayed begins to move with clarity and purpose. These moments often arrive quiet, yet when they reveal themselves, their impact is undeniable. A miracle is on the way. There's an area of your life right now where you feel stuck. You've tried different paths, you've made adjustments, you have even put in more effort, and yet nothing seems to move. It feels as though you have reached a wall that will not break, and slowly a quiet thought begins to form within you. Maybe this is just how it is. Maybe this is just how it'll always be. But what you do not see is that your situation is not permanent. It is being held in place. There was someone that you had to walk away from, someone you no longer speak to, and their influence did not end when your presence did. They acted out of resentment, out of retaliation, because you chose peace over chaos, because you chose distance over dysfunction. And in doing so, they attempted to place burdens in your path, to slow you down, to keep you entangled, to keep you stressed, because when they had access to you, they drained you. And when they lost access to you, they sought to disturb you from a distance. But what they could not see is that their reach has limits, and their interference has an end. Because what is about to enter your life does not come from a man. It comes from God. There is a shift approaching, a movement that will break what has been holding you in place. And when it arrives, it may not look like a miracle. It may feel inconvenient, unexpected, even disruptive. You may question it and even hesitate. But within a short time, clarity will come, and you'll begin to see what was once hidden. That what appeared to be a disturbance was in truth divine redirection. As it is written in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Not some things, all things. Even the moments that confuse you. Even the changes that you did not ask for. Even the doors that closed without warning. Because when God moves, he does not always announce it in ways that you would expect. Sometimes he shifts your path through what feels like an interruption. But once you follow where you are being led, everything begins to move. What once felt stagnant begins to accelerate. Opportunities begin to align. Doors begin to open. And before you know it, you find yourself in a place that feels right. A place that feels peaceful. A place that feels like it was prepared just for you. And you'll look back and realize that you were not being delayed. You were being positioned. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Not in your timing, but in his. And when that moment comes, it will not be forced. It will flow. The path will clear. The weight will lift. And what once felt impossible will unfold with ease. As for the one who tried to hold you back, their actions do not go unseen. They believe that they could interfere without consequence. They believe that they could act without accountability. But there is a law that no one escapes. What is sown is also reaped. As it is written in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. This is not for you to celebrate, nor is it for you to dwell upon, because your focus is no longer behind you, it is ahead of you. What matters now is not what they did, but what God is about to do. So when the shift comes, do not resist it. Do not overanalyze it. Move with it. Because what may feel like a small disruption today may be the very thing that leads you to the life that you have been waiting for. I'd like to end this message off with a parable. A traveler once found himself standing before a locked gate on a long road. He had been trying for days to open it, pushing, pulling, searching for another way around, but nothing seemed to work. Exhausted, he sat down and accepted that the path had ended. Moments later, a strong wind came rushing through and knocked over a nearby tree, and the tree fell against the gate, breaking it open. At first, the traveler was frustrated by the chaos, but as the dust settled, he realized something. The very thing that seemed like a disturbance had opened the way forward. The lesson: not every disruption in your life is a setback. Some are divine interventions, moments that break what you could not break on your own. The place where you feel stuck is not the place where you will remain. And the answer that you have been waiting for will not arrive in the form that you may expect. But when it comes, it will move you. And when it moves you, it will free you. So trust the shift, because what is on the other side of it is exactly where you are meant to be. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been Chris and Isty, and until next time, take care, and God bless you.